Hello. I think it's been a little while since I've been on here, so I thought I would just hop on and make a quick little update video. I need to get an allergy shot, that's why I'm all stuffy. Anyway, I'm wearing my Ohio State Buckeye shirt a day early. Tomorrow is our big game against the Michigan Wolverines. That's our really, really big rival. So go Bucks. We're going to beat up those Michigan Wolverines tomorrow. Anyway, it's non-alcoholic. It's the day after Thanksgiving, and I'm here to make a quick little. Well, it probably won't be quick, because who knows? I tend to ramble sometimes. Anyway, I don't know where I left off the last time I talked to you guys. I think it was shortly after the accident. Sorry. It's all that allergy crap going on. Let's see. So I got my car back. It was fixed. I have not signed off on the medical aspect yet because I'm still having pain in my neck and in my tailbone. So, and they want me to settle, and I said I'm not ready to settle yet. So they said, fine. We'll call you back in a month. I said, okay. Anyway, let's see. So a lot's been going on. I think I said on Facebook, I'm not sure if I said it on here or not, but my friend that was 94 years old passed away. And that was kind of hard. I mean, 94 is a long life. I won't say it was a good long life. The last half of it was good. The first half was pretty crappy. She and her mother and her sister were placed in an institution. She was 2. Her sister was 6. Her father dropped them off there. For whatever reason, because in that time period, institution was for mentally ill, mentally handicapped, or developmentally delayed. It was also the poorhouse and a number of other places. At least in this state, that's what it was. So I believe that she would not have had any kind of disability had she been given the opportunity to live a normal life with, typical education and surroundings and environment, But in the situation she was in, she grew up in that and learned all those kinds of things. And she got out when she was in her 50s. I got involved in her life when she was close to 60, early 60s. And we became friends, and we did lots of things together. I gave her the opportunity to do things that she'd never done before. We colored Easter eggs. First time in her life she'd ever colored Easter eggs was with me, and she was so cute because she was living in her own apartment by then. And I boiled, I think, 3 dozen eggs and took them over and let her color them, and she was so thrilled. She was, like a little kid, and when we got done, I said, okay, that's all the eggs we have, and she got her wallet out and handed me, money and said, go to the store and get more eggs. Like, what's wrong with you? Why would we stop? So that was pretty exciting. And so every year after that, we colored eggs. I always had her over on Christmas Eve, and then we woke up together on Christmas morning and watched stuff on TV, parades and stuff, and opened our presents from each other, and just had a good time. And one of my favorite things that we said to each other was that, well, I always bought her an Elvis calendar every year for Christmas, and one time I was in her apartment, and I think I belched or passed gas or something, and she said, "What was that? Who was that?" And I just kind of looked around and pointed to the Elvis calendar and said, "He did it. Elvis did it." So that always became our running joke after that. If one of us belched or passed gas, we'd say, "Elvis did it." So Elvis always got blamed. But, she was failing, and I knew it was coming. It just, when she actually passed away, it was harder than I thought it was going to be on me. So, kind of been in a slump since then. She passed away on Veterans Day, November 11th. And I can't believe it's been 2.5 weeks. Let's see, what else is new? And I'll miss her this Christmas, that's for sure. Let's see, about a week ago, I got a phone call from my nephew, who I haven't talked to in quite a while. And he was in a kind of a bad situation. He was living with a woman, and I guess she decided to start cheating on him, and he has been down that road before, and he said, "I'm not going down that road again. I'm not dealing with that crap again. I'm just, I'm done. I'm leaving." So he has been up here where we live, where I live and where my sister lives, since then. And he has custody of his 13-year-old daughter, so the two of them have been up here. They've been staying at my sister's house, and I'm working on this room, my computer/craft room, and the spare room that's had kind of some construction stuff in it since I have been working on the house. So we're working on cleaning these two rooms out so they can move in here until he can get back on his feet, because he is an iron worker, and in this area, or in the area he lived in, which isn't that far from here, but there are not a lot of jobs in the wintertime because of the weather. So he's been laid off for a while, so he's kind of strapped right now. So he'll be staying up here with us for a while, and I told him he could stay with me as long as he needed to. So that'll be kind of nice to have have him and my great niece around. And I got to spend Thanksgiving with him. I haven't done that in years. Spent Thanksgiving yesterday at my sister's house with her and her two daughters and her son-in-law and her husband's niece and great nephew, and let's see, and my nephew and his daughter, and me. So we had a good time. Had about 10 people, which was kind of a small crowd for us, but it was nice. Tons of food, obviously. What else? I've been working a lot of hours. I'm probably talking in slow motion tonight because I just worked a 22-hour shift. I went in last night at 8:30 and worked with one lady until 2 o'clock this afternoon. Then I went straight to another house, worked with a guy for a half hour, and then straight to another house and worked for 4 hours. So, I mean, with the lady that I stayed with last night, I'm allowed to sleep, but I don't sleep very well when I'm at their houses because I'm always like listening and making sure that they're okay and everything. Um, but so so I'm kind of like in zombie mode right now. So anyway, I think I'll post this video up and go out and see if I've got anything good on the DVR and probably fall asleep watching whatever it is. Who knows? Oh well, if I do, I do. So anyway, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you all had a nice Thanksgiving. Um, and I'll be back sometime to talk to you again. Bye.